Hello, Internet. I'm John Brill, and this is the Affirmation of Independence. It is a really good thing to have a common ritual that everyone can participate in, whereby we affirm the highest values of our country and what holds us together as a people. That said, the Pledge of Allegiance has certain issues. Other people have gone into those issues in detail, so I will not go into them here, but I would like to answer the question, if not the pledge, then what else might we say? So here I present for your consideration the Affirmation of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and property, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government to better secure these rights. You might have noticed that I took the most famous part of the Declaration of Independence and modified it slightly, making two changes. The first change is life, liberty, and property, instead of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, and property is the original phrase that was part of the culture at the time and for good reason. From the Philosophy of Liberty essay by Ken Schooland. The philosophy of liberty is based on the principle of self-ownership. You own your life. To deny this is to imply that another person has a higher claim on your life than you do. No other person or group of persons owns your life, nor do you own the lives of others. You exist in time, future, present, and past. This is manifest in life, liberty, and the product of your life and liberty. To lose your life is to lose your future. To lose your liberty is to lose your present. And to lose the product of your life and liberty is to lose the portion of your past that produced it. A product of your life and liberty is your property. Property is the fruit of your labor, the product of your time, energy, and talents. This is why the original phrase was life, liberty, and property. Thomas Jefferson changed property to the pursuit of happiness for well-known reasons, and certainly you need property in order to pursue happiness. But specificity is the soul of all good communication, and that's why I restore property to the phrase in this affirmation. The second change is to replace and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. I change this to and to institute new government to better secure these rights. Powers organized and foundations laid will occur regardless of the system of government being instituted. So what we are really contrasting is to better secure these rights versus to affect their safety and happiness. If the very purpose of government is to secure these rights, and if government becomes destructive of these ends, then the simplest way to articulate what the new government should do is to better secure these rights. We can debate what is safer or what would make more people happy, but the rights of the people are a lot easier to nail down. So this formulation is simpler, more specific, and it is easier to rattle off the tongue, which is something that we would want in a regular affirmation. Now that you know those changes, listen to it again. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and property, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government to better secure these rights. So, there you go. What do you think? Would you like to include the Affirmation of Independence in addition to or in place of the pledge? I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. And if you like this idea, then maybe you should like this video. And subscribe, you highly patriotic individual you. Thank you for watching, and if you like this, then click here to see more for liberty.